So, here are some extra things. I mean, not really. So, there's this part 2 I've been working on. If you've watched my video Bodega Slaughter, this technically tells part 2, but not all of it. So, after Lori's rampage in Royal Woods, she moved on to Great Lake City, Hazeltucky, and technically every single piece of the globe until nothing left moved. So, all I can really say is that she kills Bobby first from the Casagrande family, but she actually had zero tolerance in enjoying what she just done. So instead, she reanimated Bobby after discovering her new capabilities to change the law of the world that she once lived in. She was able to reanimate Bobby. Then she thought if she was able to reanimate everybody else. But that was until after she killed everybody else. But Carl and Rosa. Carl, Bobby's little cousin, and Rosa, his abuela. They were the last survivors, but Lori thought that her new puppets could take care of them as she went on to carry on her rampage. So, let's say in her abilities, she is able to nerf pause. So technically, she is able to slam her opponents onto the ground, but they are unable to move after that happens. She's able to summon, like I said, she's able to reanimate anybody that she's already killed. But here's a catch. So if you know my first FNF cover, Unknown Suffering, but with Suicide Lincoln in it. Okay, so I said when Lori can summon people from her victim list, but she can also summon things from her past memories that she has forgotten, and so far the only thing she's ever forgotten was Lincoln. So she also was able to summon another version of Lincoln where he was all gray and forgotten. And then there's another one called schizokinesis. So I made up this word. So schizokinesis is an ability where she can make opponents have static sights. Make you see that either you're in hell or the hallway in the loud house upstairs, but it's all red, or it'll make you see a loved one that has died. She's able to shapeshift into her normal human disguise, as if you've seen on my Loud Sin 2 slow cover. And then telekinetic shifting, she's able to use telekinesis, but she can shapeshift that object she focuses on. Except this wasn't exactly shown in the lore that I wrote on this piece of paper right here. And then mentality trace. This is another power I came up with, along with telekinetic shifting and schizokinesis. She's able to use her old memories to spot where her sisters or any other victim would usually be. Her weakness is water and pure hate. So water isn't exactly a weakness, however it does slow her movements in trying to swim. And then pure hate. So pure hate is not like a potion or an enchantment, it's just a pure emotion that you have. Although her true weakness is actually fire. Fire can burn her cells, burn the spirit inside of her, and just burn her altogether. So, as if you would think that Lori is actually possessed by a demon, well, that demon actually made Lori possess herself with her own insanity and madness. And that, the Loud Sin, is pretty much not much of a big deal, but just a big deal. No, not really, just a big deal. So that was technically the most horrible ending made by me, Shayboy Baronix 17, or just Shayboy for short. Thank you for listening or watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, leave a comment for any suggestions, because, well, yeah. Also, you probably won't be expecting to see any sorts of these animations ever again until probably next year, because I need the proper equipment and I'm pretty much broke at this point. So, yep, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully, and probably not, see you next time. Until then, just enjoy the mini shorts I put on for random, because I just do it for fun. Thank you, goodbye, and don't do cocaine.